Hello, buddy. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar post-game analysis of the day. This is an item I wanted to talk about for a while now. I brought it up in a couple videos, but Shard of Obsidian is nuts. And hear me out. It is a 4-second cooldown item that just deals damage. That's the most important part. 4 seconds damage. Now, you compare this to like a stinger that you can get like from the Kiva drone fight or something. Is a 10-second cooldown with a lifesteal. It also slows one item, but 10 seconds. This thing going off like crazy. And in conjunction, if you have any form of scaling, so that's Poppy Fields is the obvious one, Staff of the Moose, the other obvious one, right? If you have ways to gain regen, gains deal lots of poison, you could scale these numbers up. You're healing for a ton and doing a ton of damage really, really fast. And if you care about anything that has a lot of like triggers, like I think this would probably be insane on Pig, like the Pig drum build, Jabalian drum build, because it's perma haste uptime with lifesteal. It scales your other weapons, so like that would be a cool scenario. But yeah, Staff of the Moose is the ingredient of choice for this recipe of disaster for our opponents. Because when you gain regen, you gain damage, but most importantly, a skill I've never seen: Crimson Dash. Your lifesteal weapons have their cooldowns reduced by 1 flat second. So if you get any enchants on this, of course it's nuts, but 3-second cooldown of dealing on a lot of damage and sustain you is really, really cool. Yeah, I think it's one of Mac's best weapons, just hands down. So, without further ado, please. Oh, yeah, but if you transform this into something, sometimes and usually it's like not that good. Sometimes just keep it like this. So without further ado, please enjoy the run. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar and jumping straight to a Daddy Mac ranked match. Let us get going. I think the Fiery's probably best start here. So pretty good. All right. We can get a reagent from here. Though I kind of want to secure a non-weapon though. Even this is okay. I'll roll. Nice. It was worth it. We got the calcinator. A reagent item even, so we could say that was worth it for sure. This is, you know, if you're doing fiery stuff, this is the one you want anyway, so take on Pyro while we get this going. You can see right now, down below, I think right here, if you are subscribed. If not, think about it. Helps out a ton, but if not, thanks for being here and hanging out as we get into this build. Yeah, I think the gold tier skills in Mac are pretty good most of the time. You snag a fire, you snag a, you know, something poison. You're going to be strong early. At least relatively speaking, that is. Okay. Pick up cinders is kind of nice. That's more burn. And we can upgrade it right away. This is fantastic. Start getting higher tier chunks of lead, more scaling. I'm really liking this start. Get a potion here. I don't know if we care about that. Dribble is a tool. Okay. And away we go. Pretty decent start. Should be decent amount of boards, I think. At least day one, on average. Obsidian Matchbox is a ton of damage, though. This is one we probably don't beat, right? At least I don't think so. Far too much damage. Yeah, that's kind of a high roll pig start, though. That's really nice. Nice for him, that is, not for us. Well, we scale, we get better and such. Do our transform now. We have some money. Fire potion's not bad. Hey, actually fantastic. Dumpster diving is nice economy, but peaceful eye scales better. This is the rabbit hole we're going down. Take the cinders, but we can afford Curio. But the Salamander Pup in particular is really good. Give a roll here. Don't want to spend all our money, but This does seem worth it. Do 20 burn already. I'll even hold on to the boots because eventually that'll be good. And we definitely beat the Rogue Scrapper. That much I can guarantee you. I don't know if you guys heard the game Haste. I think it's just called Haste. There's a free demo on Steam, at least as of now. And I think it's out too. I gotta double check, but it looks really sick. It's this one right here. Haste. Let me know if you played it, what you think of it. If not, does it look interesting to you if you take a look at it? But it reminds me of what's that game? Not Flappy Bird, it's Tiny Wings. I don't know if any of y'all played Tiny Wings out there. But essentially, you know, it's kind of like, you know, reminds me a lot of like Sonic. If like Sonic was a like roguelike brawler with like procedural generated stuff, that's what it would remind me of. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. That's what I'm trying to say. Take the 5 regen here. And hopefully we're strong enough to beat the Mac now. We do a decent amount of burn. Going against Tokanatory. He's also doing a lot of burn, but he doesn't have fiery like us, right? He's got a fiery ruby. The damage might be too much for us, though. Sweet. A fiery philosopher's stone as well. Wow. Okay. That's something that's you can scale up pretty nicely. It's kind of like a calcinator or retort at this point. That also gains you regen. Tool. Okay. But the soundtrack is quite groovy and quite jammy. Doesn't really fit the speed of maybe the Bazaar, but nonetheless, I've been really enjoying it. Toxic this, okay. And just get free medium items. Okay. All right, not bad. I think we beat the Scout Trooper. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I want to be right. I think we do plenty of burn. I think we beat him before he can take us down, I hope. And 70 burn is a lot, no? We probably like 4 seconds from death, I think. So plenty of time to spare. Weak point detector. Non-weapons. Chocolate bars is really nice though. It's some form of HP scaling, which is pretty important on Mac. So we'll actually take this. And then just go to JJ. That seems fine. Quicksilver. Quicksilver into something's like okay. Inkwell over a burn item? I don't think so. Gritting Hourglass is kind of good. The cooldown on these items is kind of relevant. Okay, and we level up. A good day indeed. Maybe we just upgrade Ruby though. +1 burn across the board is still relevant right now. And away we go. Definitely a couple different directions we could go, but I'm liking what we're doing right now. Right here, right now. Shielded first aid, and that's cute and all, but it's not good enough, Gary. Finally got 2 victories on our belt. Pretty good. Pretty good. Things are going swimmingly. Oh, we could do more chocolate bars. Now we're kind of broke. But HP is so important on Mac. On weapon. We'll take the free handout now. Sulfur. That'd be nice to eventually transmute into something. Solar farms, oil lantern, kind of sick combo. Get haste on stuff we want. We missed opportunity there. As we take a shop here for a tool. We got the distillery. Ooh, and an upgrade here. Okay, we need to sell a lot, though. Good thing we got the crypto. We can afford everything. Wow. Fantastic. Simply wonderful. Oh, miscounted a little bit here. So we sell the potion. Potion's pretty good right now, though, but it's alright. I'm happy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a happy camper. Take some regen, sure. Alright, well now we're starting to piece together. Pretty nice build. Sorts. We can afford 1 reroll here. Sifting pans, sure. Now we're gonna have plenty of reagent items, which is cool. We do need to make room though. If we wanna yeah, let's transform to sulfur. Go from there. I think we're starting to do some pretty good things here. Magma core is definitely interesting. Very aggressive, huh? We healed it all back up. That's the funny part. Yeah, but the game soundtrack is amazing. I know I think I said that before, but like, it sounds pretty good. What we get here? Oh, it's not at the start of the day. Ah, that's right, different one. We'll take the gold now. Actually, make room. Okay. Could transform this into something. Would be quite expensive though. I think we're good on that. Ooh, the tome. Hell yeah. could be doing Philosopher's Stone stuff, but I'm alright on that. We take another shop now. I suppose. Toxic. This, we're good on that. Could take a moth meal. I don't know if we need the moth meal though. Yeah, we'll keep rocking this. Taking on Mob Squad now. We're starting to super scale. We like to do a clean swap for Fiery Claws for this though. Starting to fall behind a bit. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, we need to make a lot of room, don't we? Alright, we're gonna sell this. It's probably the weakest thing we have. Maybe the Thribble as well. And then we'll figure out playables going forward. Take the loot. Upgrade hammer is interesting. Guess we'll throw it on the rocket boots. Why not? We just do a regular transform on this. I don't think we want a potion item out of this. Alright, we can rock the amber. It's fine. Skills are pretty decent. I kind of want to keep transforming stuff. There's a femur. I haven't really gotten to rock the femur yet, so maybe give it a shot. We'll see.
Alrighty. Yep. I just got back from dinner, but you guys don't know. Thanos time skip to now.
So what do? We picked up the femur, it seems. And yeah, we're keeping this as an option, though the burn stuff we're doing is still, I think, good enough. So, you know, keep our options open, but not go too crazy. All right, we have a good amount of money, and about to go into the next day, it seems. Let's sell this so we have room for one of these and one of these. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go something like this. I don't hate this. And away we go. We have 70 burn. Like, it's not bad at all. So, if we survive long enough, we should be winning rounds. Oh, he's got Diamond Fangs at silver tier. Wow. This guy really wants a diamond tier all the small items. Gets a ton of value from this. I've only had Diamond Fangs like once or twice. But when I've had them, it's been really strong. So. Yeah, we're nearly on a full win streak, which is super nice. We lost the day one fight as a coin flip. But yeah, so far so good. We can take the first shop here. Another reagent item here.
Then we have the satchel, which is interesting. When you buy a potion, increase this thing's regen. We're not like really staff of the moose type of stuff. Ooh, tome upgrade's nice. Now we're gonna get a lot more regen. Ton of value we're about to get here. As we transform this chunk of lead for now a ton of regen, ton of scaling, and money. All good things. Alright, this playlist has no right being this good. It's crazy. Anyways, the Inkwell is pretty important. If we're doing the femur stuff, I want to keep our options open. Like, yeah, we can stick with burn, but doing femur stuff isn't bad either. So we're like in a weird state of the game where if this goes off, then I think we win. But if this gets frozen off the bat, I think we lose. So let's find out. Good, we dodged. Dodged the icicles is super important. Very good. So if we get one more trigger this, we're fine. Look at, because we have so much regen, we're actually not taking damage. That's the key about this fight. If you have a ton of regen, you're fine. Mac, the Slayer of Lich. Like, easily. Upgrade an item. Could be good. I think we're just gonna look for skills. Righty-tighty's a good start. Rightmost item, charge a slow thing. Okay. We can play into the righty-tighty stuff. Are we looking for small items? Or just take snack time. Kinda down for just snack time. Yeah, we can look for weapons. Bottle of lightning. Isn't bad. We don't need it. We really don't need it. Okay. And so far so good. We're pushing levels, which is really nice. And away we go, going against Spike Rock. Definitely in a really nice state, all things considered. Can we beat one of the beetle builds? Let's find out. Don't feel super strong. But I guess we're just strong enough. Cool. Before the beetle build, the insect dually build goes crazy. Put him down. We'll transform this. We have a ton of money. That's the good news. When he hastes or slow, gain HP for the fight. I think we're good on those. Mirror on the wall. I don't think we care about it. Sell this, buy this one to roll. Okay. Maybe should have took moth meal if I'm doing like slow stuff though. Definitely something for consideration. Incense is probably the best slow item with the right skill setup, and I'll try to show you why. If we find the skill, I want to make the femur work. Well, we dodged the slow skills, unfortunately. We have to get lucky here now. I mean, maybe we should be the regen build, no? Look how much regen we have. You just take 20 regen. We can take Viper Tyrant. We can go like Staff of the Moose now. Like we have so much regen though. I think it's like wasted opportunity if we don't take advantage of this. Okay. Look for small items. Sure. Now, when you slow haste, we're definitely gonna run this though. Hourglass upgrade's kind of nice though. Okay. We need slow haste. Potions. Let's go Pearl Dig Stat. What can we find here? We can find a lot of stuff that's good. Venomander. Venomander's a bait. Give this lifesteal. Weather Machine's pretty good. It's a lot of different triggers. It freezes, slows, and burns. All the same. I don't hate it, but I think we can find better stuff. You can also definitely find worse stuff. There's Staff of the Moose. Okay. I think that's what we're doing. I would love both of these, though. This is the perfect weapon for Staff of the Moose. How do we fit this? I think we're going to make ourselves a little bit weaker right now, but should be alright. Yeah, passing up all this regen is not ideal. Athanor, okay. Athanor with like 2 potions is interesting to say the least. Oh, it's only reload adjacent potions. Oh, so they nerfed this. Used to be able to reload like 4 potions. Alright. Interesting. Getting pretty close to her enchant at least. So that's good. We are going to need some weapons now, though. Nice. Huge. Crocodile Tears, these terrible weapons. We don't want potions, we want weapons. No relics on board. These daggers are only going to like do a little bit of damage. Alright. Kind of weird, but okay. Medium items, get a weapon. Look at medium items. Staff of the Viper. I mean, the Viper Cane's gotta be better than most of the other things. Poison item gains more poison. Regen item gains more regen. Oh. Oh, positioning doesn't matter here. That's what I was trying to figure out. Alright. Very good. Look at the loot. We got poison. Okay. Thing is, we're still running this for now. Like, it's still good. So we're gonna take on Dr. Vortex. Not a bad fight. Yeah, it should be a lot of poison though. Let's see how much poison this thing gains. It's not a ton. Actually, it's not a ton. Staff of the Moose, you want to be scaling up like Philosopher's Stone the entire time or something like that, but we're relying on the Tome for scaling. We have nothing to transform, which is kind of unfortunate. Nothing here. Don't need a retort. Gain 5 regen for the fight is like kinda weak. Sure, let's upgrade this. Why not? Alright. As strong as we can be right now. We don't fully have a build yet, but it's shaping up. It's shaping up. Palaquin, Thnx. Wow, this guy is a dream. This guy is some dream. I don't think he even crit there, unless he did. He didn't crit enough, I'll tell you what. Looking for a couple better playables. But we will just take the fight. Oh yeah. Roaming Isles. But I think the burn's definitely still the carry, though. It's a ton of burn. This is just like filler, you know. Alright, let's see what we get here. Put double burn on this and just say, like, it's good. You know. I don't know. It's tough to pass up. It's a lot of burn. Like, don't get me wrong, this is still the carry. This is all filler. Jeez. Alright. Shard of Obsidian's great. We have a ton of money. Obsidian refractor. I don't think it's good enough. Okay. Alright, so far so good. I mean, this is a decent amount of damage, don't get me wrong. It's not terrible. But this is just a lot. Okay, it's not bad. Go for crit skills. Right eye. Alright, we'll take a right eye. Look for small items, sure. Spider mace. Floor spikes, sure. Cool. Like, this is still a lot of base damage, is it not? Double slow duration seems pretty cool. Okay. And away we go. Burn with a bit of burst. But like, this is a nice thing about Calcinator and Retort is they need no build around. They're just good items on their own, right? Mac with the drum is really funny. I don't think it's good enough. It is good enough. I lied. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Tools, we can look for tools. We got another Obsidian Shard. I kind of don't want to roll them. I think they're just good items on their own. Buy this, I got a reagent item. Sure. Retort. I think I'm good at that. Enchanted item. Okay. Down to enchant this one? I don't know. Shiny. Shiny Shard of Obsidian is kind of cool, is it not? Alright. Pretty good. It's decent damage. We get a loot item. A little more damage. Yeah, I suppose we'll put it on this one now. Right, that just makes sense. We don't care about potions, so we're just gonna do a normal transform on this. Hopefully it turns into a weapon. No. Go here, maybe get an upgrade or something. Coffee's Raven's pretty cute with shiny items. The floor spikes. I think the cooldown is too important now. Oh, but the Rit Dagger is really nice. If it goes off, that is, you know, that's like the kicker. Maybe go something like this. Crit. I don't want to get rid of this, that's for sure. Like maybe I should just play fully into the regen stuff now, get rid of the calcinator. But I want to hold on to it for a little bit longer. Alright, say go. I mean, we beat the extended fights, that's for sure, I think. Yeah. This is a ton of damage. Like if we're allowed to go off. I think I want to sell this now. I want to fully play into this. I think it's a little too soon to sell it, but... Curio shop. I'm gonna take a simple transform here. Alright. Definitely something that can happen. Midsworth. Nice load upgrade here. It's huge. Okay. Taking on the veteran octopus. We're starting to get decent damage, especially if Rit Dagger goes off. That's like the most important thing. We crit with it, it goes off, and then we have tons of damage. It's that simple. Plus, we're getting lifesteal up. You know. Octopus. I don't think this is an octopus board. Just gain more regen. Okay. Plus, it happens almost no matter what because of this. Quicksilver, just something. I don't hate that. Moth meal, cool, okay. Yeah, basically all regen has come from this tome though, so it's been really nice. I mean, like, every time we do this, we get, 10 more damage across the board. Alright, taking on a Vanessa. What do we got? Electric eels? They're proboscis? No, it's a lighthouse build. It's some... Oh, he's got assault force. Yeah, it's good. Not against us, really. A little bit, but not much. Do we have enough damage here? Yeah. Can really sustain pretty well with this build, which is kind of cool. Even through like burn and stuff. Which doesn't happen often. I'm glad we pivoted though. It was kind of a tough decision to make, but oh my god, another one? Yeah, oh god. This is my favorite. This is my favorite thing. We sold the retort though, which is not nice. Could be secret formula. Secret formula being insane, but 10 seconds I feel like is way too long. It's just the unfortunate part. Yeah, it's either secret formula or staff the moose. I don't think you can do both. Start getting diamond tier reagent items. Cool. Speaking of, we got one more to transform. It's good. I know there's slow skills that deal with regen. I just haven't looked at them too much. Regen equal to half your... Wow, this would have been good with cows. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, but boy, howdy, do we have lifesteal weapons. Oh, my God. Wow. That is sick. Does this do anything with regen when I put healing on this or no? Let me take a look before I just jump the gun and put on something stupid. Heal equal to its damage, and is that the same thing with this staff of the moose? Yeah, heal equal to its damage. I mean, this objectively still is just the correct thing to do. Look at all these shards. I think we actually beat this fight. This fight's super hard, but I think we have enough sustain. And then, therefore, damage. Ergo, damage. Big crit. How are we building so much crit? Oh, wait. Duh. I'm an idiot. Forget I said anything. Heal and regeneration things. Sure. Alright. I've been having like brain farts lately. I'm sorry, guys. That was not supposed to happen. I can't even begin to tell you what ran through my head there. No idea. Literally kind of just clicked on things. But is Pendulum insane here? That's the follow-up question. I think so. This is fine because I think this is better. Copium? These charge each other up pretty fast. They don't scale each other, but they charge each other pretty fast, so that's cool. Or maybe we should be charging up the Rit Dagger, I think. I think that's actually the correct play. Going against Lisa FTL. Little Dozer. Buggies. Okay. It's gonna be... Oh, he doesn't have freeze though, at least. Wow. Yeah, pretty good. Dude, and we did it. And we did it. Okay. Alright, so the regen's build's still pretty strong. It's still pretty strong. But I think it's the first time I actually nailed it down to a pretty good T. 3 shards of Obsidian is funny though. I keep saying I think they're good items, and especially if you get this. Oh my god. The perfect setup. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching MoMoVs The Bazaar. Till next one. Bye-bye. Like, subscribe.